Walk into any casino, and within minutes, a server appears, offering free drinks, beer, cocktails, even top-shelf liquor, all on the house. It feels like hospitality, like the casino is being generous. But former beverage managers and neuroscientists say something far more calculated. Every free drink is an investment, and the return is measured in your impaired judgment, longer play sessions, and bigger losses. The psychology behind complimentary alcohol is not about making you comfortable. It is about making you reckless. What you're about to learn will change the way you see every smiling server and every cold glass handed to you on the casino floor. The practice started in Las Vegas in the 1950s, when casinos realized that players who drank stayed longer and bet bigger. What began as a simple perk evolved into a science-backed strategy. Today, beverage programs in major casinos are designed with input from behavioral psychologists, data analysts, and even neuroscientists. The goal is simple: keep alcohol flowing at exactly the right pace to maximize your time at the tables and machines, without causing disruptions that would require security intervention. Alcohol affects the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for decision-making, risk assessment, and impulse control. Even a single drink begins to impair your ability to calculate odds, recognize patterns, and stick to a budget. After 2 or 3 drinks, your inhibitions drop significantly. You start chasing losses, increasing bets, and ignoring the voice in your head that says it is time to walk away. A former cocktail server with 8 years on the floor describes it bluntly: "We were taught to keep drinks coming. Happy players are loose players. Loose players lose more money." Casinos track your alcohol consumption more carefully than most players realize. In modern properties, servers use handheld devices to log every drink order, tied to your player card or table position. The system flags players who are drinking heavily, not to cut them off, but to ensure they stay engaged. If you slow down or stop ordering, a supervisor might send a server back to offer another round. The goal is to maintain a steady state, buzzed enough to lower your guard, but not so intoxicated that you cause problems or stop playing altogether. The timing of drink delivery is also engineered. Servers are trained to circulate during peak betting moments. If you just hit a small win, expect a server to appear within minutes. The casino wants you to celebrate with another drink, reinforcing the feeling that you are on a hot streak. If you're on a losing streak, the server arrives to soften the blow, offering a drink as a subtle encouragement to keep going. One former floor manager admitted that we monitored drink intervals. If someone was playing heavy, and their last drink was over 20 minutes ago, we made sure a server checked in. It was all about keeping the rhythm going. The selection of drinks offered is not random either. Casinos stock their bars with high sugary mixers and strong cocktails designed to be consumed quickly. Sugary drinks mask the taste of alcohol, making it easier to drink more without realizing how much you have consumed. Energy drinks mixed with liquor are especially popular because the caffeine gives you a false sense of alertness while the alcohol continues to impair your judgment. The combination keeps you awake and playing longer, even as your decision-making skills deteriorate. Free drinks also create a psychological debt. When someone gives you something for free, you feel an unconscious obligation to reciprocate. Behavioral economists call this the reciprocity principle. Even though you did not ask for the drink and you know the casino can afford it, accepting it creates a subtle pressure to stay longer and play more. The casino is not losing money on that $5 cocktail. They are investing it, and the average return is measured in hundreds or even thousands of dollars in additional losses from players who feel obligated to keep gambling. The impact on your bankroll is measurable. Studies on gambling behavior show that players who consume alcohol bet 25 to 30% more on average than sober players. They also stay at tables and machines significantly longer. sometimes for hours past their original plan. A neuroscientist who has studied gambling addiction explains that alcohol does not just make you feel more confident. It literally shuts down the part of your brain that calculates risk. You stop asking yourself if this bet makes sense. You just make it. Casinos also use drinks to break up moments of clarity. If you step away from a machine to think or to check your balance, a server might approach before you reach the exit. The offer of a free drink gives you a reason to pause and to stay just a little longer. That pause is often enough to pull you back in. Former security staff have watched this pattern play out thousands of times. A player stands up, clearly ready to leave, then a server offers a drink. 5 minutes later, the player is back at the machine. The industry defends the practice by pointing to responsible gaming policies. Servers are trained to refuse service to visibly intoxicated guests, and casinos are required by law to monitor for problem drinking. But the threshold for cutting someone off is high. As long as you can stand, speak clearly, and keep betting, the drinks keep coming. A former beverage director described the internal tension. We had quotas for drink orders per hour, but we also had policies about overserving. The reality was that as long as someone was not falling down or starting fights, we kept them happy. The cost to the casino is minimal. Even premium liquor served for free cost the casino only a few dollars per drink when purchased in bulk. Compared to the average loss per player per hour, which can range from $50 on slots to several hundred at table games, the investment in free alcohol pays for itself many times over. One industry analyst estimated that for every dollar a casino spends on complimentary beverages, they see a return of $15 to $20 in increased play. Some casinos take it even further with loyalty tier systems. High rollers and frequent players receive access to premium lounges with top-shelf liquor, wine and champagne, all unlimited and all free. These VIP areas are designed to make you feel special, valued, and relaxed. But the underlying goal is identical. Keep you drinking, keep you playing, and keep you losing. The fancier the drink, the more the casino expects you to wager. The strategy extends beyond the floor. Casino hotels offer free drinks during check-in, at pool parties, and even in your room if you are a rated player. The message is clear. We want you relaxed and uninhibited before you even sit down at a game. By the time you walk onto the casino floor, you are already 2 drinks in, and your judgment is already compromised. Former employees reveal another layer. Servers are trained to read players and adjust their approach. If you are winning, they bring drinks faster to keep you riding the high. If you are losing, they slow down slightly but never stop, offering just enough to keep you from walking away in frustration. The entire system is calibrated to your emotional state, your betting patterns, and your alcohol tolerance. There is also a gender component. Female players often receive more frequent drink offers, and the drinks are often sweeter and stronger. Male players are offered beer and whiskey, drinks that are consumed more slowly, but still impair judgment. The approach is tailored to maximize consumption without raising suspicion. Professional gamblers and advantaged players refuse free drinks entirely. They know that even a single beer can slow reaction time and cloud judgment. Card counters, poker players, and anyone serious about winning treat the casino floor like a workplace. No alcohol, no distractions, and no psychological games. They order water or coffee and ignore the servers entirely. For the average player, the solution is simple. Set a drink limit before you start playing. 1 drink per hour is a common rule among disciplined gamblers. Alternate alcoholic drinks with water to stay hydrated and slow your intake. Even better, refuse the free drinks altogether and pay for your own at the bar. When you spend your own money on a drink, you are more conscious of how much you are consuming, and you stay in control. Another strategy is to avoid sugary cocktails and energy drink mixers. Stick to beer or wine. drinks that are harder to consume quickly and easier to track. If you must drink, choose something that forces you to slow down. The goal is to stay in control of your decision-making, not to hand that control over to the casino. The most important rule is this: if you feel the urge to increase your bets or chase losses after drinking, stop immediately. That is not confidence or intuition. That is alcohol talking. Walk away, take a break, and reassess when you are sober. The casino is counting on you to ignore that feeling and keep playing. Do not give them what they want. Stop. Casinos have spent decades perfecting the art of using free alcohol to extract more money from players. The servers are friendly, the drinks are cold, and the entire experience feels like generosity. But behind every smile and every pour is a calculated strategy designed to compromise your judgment and drain your wallet. The house edge is built into every game, but the real edge comes from making you too impaired to notice. The next time a server offers you a free drink, remember what it really costs. What is your rule for drinking in a casino? Share your strategy below.